Welcome back to the business show where we talk about all things money and finance. Today we're going to be talking about 5 decisions I made when I turned 18. Financial decisions. Let's get it! So the first thing on the list is that I opened a brokerage account in my name. So I had an account before under, I think it was my sister's name because my mom didn't want me to invest because she thought I was just going to waste all my money. But I opened it under my sister's name, and it was a custodial account, obviously, because that's what it's called when you open it, when you're not 18 and you're opening it under someone who is an adult. So basically what I did, I opened one in my name. I opened an account in Webull and Robinhood. And I know the whole thing with Robinhood, people think it's like bad because the whole thing with GameStop and AMC and them taking down this, well, they didn't take down the stock. They made it so that people couldn't sell the stock anymore or buy the stock. Oh, and they could sell the stock but not buy the stock. But yeah, so I opened it with Webull and Robinhood, and I transferred my stocks from my custodial account from TD Emerade to Webull. And I'm just gonna use Robinhood for like meme stocks, like how like GameStop was a meme stock, and I'm investing in Dogecoin on Robinhood. Second thing on the list is when I turned 18 is I applied for a credit card. So there's so many credit cards where there's a lot of credit cards, but I picked one that was for students because it was very like user beginner friendly, and I didn't really know much. I didn't really know much about credit cards before I bought it, but I watched videos with Graham Stephan and Andre, I forget his last name, but you guys probably know who he is. But they were talking about different credit cards for like the students, for like 18-year-olds and all that. And I came across the Discover student card, and that's the one I applied for. Because there's a lot of credit cards where they offer you like, oh, 200 bonus, but like there's like an annual fee, and like I don't really need a 3,000 monthly budget if like I'm not gonna be spending 3,000 like a month or something like that, or like I don't need to pay an annual fee for. I just needed something to get in the game and start my credit out. And credit is important because if you don't have any credit, you won't be able to buy a house in the future, or like when I want to get into real estate, I won't be able to purchase a house because I would have no credit history. So when you're 18, apply for a credit card and start your credit history as soon as possible. And what I'm going to be using it for, I'm like when I need to buy gas, I'm going to use it to buy gas, or like what else? Or just for like little stuff like $5 there or $6 there, like whatever, just like not anything huge. Because I read this article where banks rather trust the people who are using less money rather than the whole budget. Because my budget, my monthly money that they're lending me every month is $500. So I was reading, I think it was Grant Stephanie said that the more money you use a month, like the less they trust you. So like you have to use less money and just keep on building from there. Then they're gonna up the amount of money they can loan to you every single month. So that was the second one on the list. So the third thing I did when I turned 18 was I opened a Roth IRA. So I'm gonna read it from here because I kind of always mess up the definition. So I'm gonna read it straight from Google right here. It says a Roth IRA, like a traditional IRA, builds savings by allowing its owners to make regular contributions and invest them in portfolio stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or other investments. With the Roth IRA, the reward for paying more taxes is now heftier tax saving down the line as your investments grow. So basically, like you're investing your money into a tax-free savings account where you can invest that money into like mutual funds or stocks or bonds or something like that. So that was one of the things that Grant Stephan and all these financial people on YouTube said to do when you turn 18. So that's something that I started, and I don't really know much about it right now, but as I'm going along, I'm gonna keep on getting more information about it, and I'm gonna keep on putting money into it. So right now, my birthday was 2 months ago, and I put about $250 in it about now, as of right now. So yeah, on to the next one. This one's kind of like weird, but I just feel like this should just be a thing. So the next one on the list is I started saving my coins. And like this is obviously something you can do before 18 because I know a lot of people do this, but I always notice that like in my room there's just like coins here and there, like on the ground or on my counter or something like that. So like I was just like, why not just, and there was this one video, there was this lady on YouTube I started watching recently, and she gives advice to like 18-year-olds and like college students like that. She said like just get like a jar. I had a random jar filled with like something from like middle school, but she said like get a jar and just put your coins in it, and after a while it's gonna like rack up because like you when you use cash, like usually most of the time it's never a perfect like sum of dollars, so there's always gonna be coins with it, and sometimes people just like leave their coins and like they lose them, or like it just goes missing or something like that, and there's just coins laying around all their house. But if you keep on putting that in the jar, after a while, like, it's just gonna rack up. It's gonna be like $20, $40 and more. Like, my sister did it, and I think she saved in like coins, just coins. It was like $45 over like I think it was 2 summers ago. But like, yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but like, that's literally all coins of things like she wasn't even like thinking about. Like, it's not like something important. It's just coin. No one really sees coins as important. So like, the coin's there, right there. Like, just pick it up and put it in a jar, and like, you're good. It's not really any like physical effort. It's just putting it in the jar. So that's one thing I did when I turned 18. Yeah. On to the next one. So this next one is kind of common sense, but I just thought to say this. So the next one on the list is, I realized that there's so many ways to make money legally. Because like, I know when I was 16, like, I know everyone's watching this as a entrepreneur, as per se, and like, there's so many things that I tried to apply for, like a PayPal account, or like opening up an investing account, or just like making like a Shopify store. Like, you always have to put in someone else's name. And the one thing I was doing, like, when I did Shopify dropshipping, I was like, I wouldn't put as much money in ads, so I would get like more customers, because I was scared that, I wasn't really scared, but like, I didn't want to put because I was using my sister's what should I call it, social security. So if I made a lot of money with her thing, she would get taxed, and like, I didn't really know how to save money then, and I would have to give her money, and that would just like, it would just go back and forth and be this awful thing. But like, there's just so many legal ways that you can just do it in your name now. So like, if I would start a Shopify store, there would be no restrictions on me whatsoever. And yeah, and like, one thing that I started now is affiliate marketing, and like, to make like an ad account, or like start, like, for some affiliate programs you have to be 18. And now like, I won't have to put like my sister, or my mom's, or my brothers, like, without telling them, like, or like just something like that. But, and also, there's a lot of jobs that you couldn't get. Like, if working a job is like your thing, like, I don't want this account only to be for like entrepreneurs, but like, you can apply for like so many jobs, like working in a factory, like, and it's higher paid than like just like working at McDonald's, where they hire 15. It's usually like all like people between 15, 16, 17, and 18. Like, you can work higher paying jobs, like actual labor stuff, and construction, which actually pay like a decent amount of money for like someone who wants to work like the regular 9 to 5. But yeah, back to like affiliate marketing, like, since this is like my main thing, like, affiliate marketing. There's so many affiliate programs that you can apply to now that I'm 18, rather than when I was 17 before, like, because they would deny my application because I was like 17. So now that I'm 18, I can apply for so much more, and I can start more sources of income. Yeah. Seriousness, if you want to start affiliate marketing, the link will be down below, and it's the same course that I feel like a lot of people know what it is, like the 15-day builder challenge. And like, a lot of people think it's a scam, but it's really not, because it got my start into like the affiliate marketing world. And like, yes, you can learn on YouTube, but it would just take so much more time, and it's just all over the place. Some people they aren't specific, and they won't tell you like the actual right thing. They're just trying to make a quick YouTube video so they can get a quick buck off their YouTube advertisement. But I have no ads or nothing, because I don't even have enough subscribers, so there's really no reason for me not to be transparent. But yeah, link down below, and that is the end. That was the 5 financial decisions I made when I turned 18. If you like this video, smash the like button. No, I'm joking, but please smash the like button. It'll help with this video in the algorithm. And comment down below anything that you liked about this video and things you want me to be talking about. And that was it. Peace!